Alright, so woke up, did my hour of power, and then got a call. It's a little business call. Some cool little projects coming your way. Things I can't really tell you about now, but just some really awesome shit. I love getting stuff done. Alright guys, so the new Party Next Door album just came out last night. I had like a box of pizza in my hand. I dropped the box of pizza because I was like so excited. I was on my phone looking through my Spotify and I'm following him on there, so it came up that his new album's out. Just so excited. If you guys aren't already doing that, go ahead on my Spotify, follow that, check out all my playlists. My music's amazing. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's Eman, I-M-A-N G3. Go check it out. Alright guys, so for today's video, I think we're gonna do I'll let the clips run and then I'll talk to you between sets or between exercises, let you know what I'm doing, any sort of tips I have for them. Yeah, I mean the past couple of videos have not been like centered around fitness at all. So yeah, first we're starting off with cable row. My first exercise is always like really important to me, so we're going 8 reps, bit heavier weight, but still making sure I control it. Alright guys, so moving on to pull-ups next. I weigh 81 kilos and that's quite a bit. So I can do like 5. I usually go 5 pull-ups for sets of 4. Sometimes I can go up to like 6, 7. But usually it's 5. So it's always something I want to work on. You see all these people with, you know, when they start adding weight, people like Grego Gallagher. And I find that stuff insane. But I always try to include this. Number 1, you can get better at something in 2 ways. Number 1, your motor neurons, you know, get more acclimated to it. So that deadlift, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. Or grow more muscle. So try to do those 2 things. Alright guys, so now we're moving on to pull downs, 12 reps. I just want to quickly show you guys what I've been using, and that is rep count. I got to a place where I was really plateauing, and I recommend this for you guys if you're plateauing. You know, start tracking your workouts, and the next week, if you're doing the same exercise, either try to do 1 more rep, or add like there's little baby weights that you can add. Whatever variability you can add to make it just a little bit harder from the week before, do that. And then you should start to see progress. You should, you know, get through your plateau, and also just make sure you're eating enough. Alright guys, so now we're moving on to what is probably my favorite isolation back exercise. It's a low row. So I want to say 2 things for this exercise. Number 1, it's good to incorporate things where you pull down from above, where you pull straight, and where you pull from below. And that's why I think it's important to do things like, you know, bent over rows, low rows, things like that. It's important to, you know, pull from above. Just getting like those 3 variations and angles is really important in your back development. But also, let me head over and show you something on the actual machine itself, or pulley. So one tip I can give you is, first of all, I say this for any sort of back movement, just disengage your thumb. Simply like, by disengaging your thumb, use less of your forearm and less of your bicep. And also for this exercise, supinate in like that if you want to use more of your lat. Switch between, you know, supinating in like that. I also supinate out more like a row, and you know, mix it up. I even go underhanded points. It's all about variation. Try it up, mix it up, and that'll really help your back development. Alright guys, so we're gonna end off with a little superset. Using the bench as, you know, a barrier is a good idea for a lot of movements. The number one is squeeze up. I don't actually know what to call this. It's at a slight angle. Use quite a small amount of weight and you just hold and contract. And having the bench there ensures that, you know, there's no cheating. So you really feel the contraction on this exercise. And then we're moving into bicep exercise, spider curls. Once again, because you're on the bench, there's no swing, no movement. Let's do this and we're all done. Alright guys, we out ya. All done.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pop, not the way that I do love you.
Well, holy moly, Leo,
So guys, I forgot to vlog this, but yesterday was Tuesday, so I picked up my first 2 for Tuesday in like 2 months. I was so happy. So full Domino's pizza yesterday, and then another full Domino's pizza today. What a time to be alive. Alright guys, so I just woke up from a power nap, except it wasn't so much a power nap, it was more, I got really tired after like all those carbs. Got in bed, thought I'd rest for 20 minutes, and then, you know when you rest and you're like, okay, 10 minutes more, and that goes on 10 times, and then you realize that you've been in bed for like 2 hours. Sheesh. Gonna make myself a protein shake. There we go. 3/4 of a scoop of serious mass, 2 scoops of creatine. Gains. Currently doing some schoolwork. So guys, I thought a good way to end off this video, considering I was just doing some schoolwork. I think I start school in like a week and a half, but there's some math assignments that I was given, so I had to do those. I thought a good way would be to talk about my opinions on school, education, college. I used to come from a frame, and you know, this was even 6 months, a year ago, where I was like, no, education is obsolete, it's completely the wrong path to go, etc, etc. I've kind of reframed since then. Here's experience, right? Here is credentials. Experience will always trump credentials, no matter what. Every single day of the week. There's no situation where experience doesn't trump credentials. Now the thing is, in some fields you need credentials to get experience. If you want to become a doctor, which is very admirable, go to school. Don't screw up. Seriously focus on the things that you need to focus on in school and make the sacrifices that you need to make. If you don't like physics or you don't like Spanish, if you know biology is your thing, like obviously if you want to become a doctor, you can't really see how Spanish or physics relates to, you know, what it is you want to do. I don't care. Suck it up. Suck it up for the greater good, for your vision. The fact that you want to become a doctor, that's just something you're gonna have to do. Same with if you want to become a lawyer, you know, suck it up. Too bad. But if you're in a position like me, I don't want to become a doctor, I don't want to become a lawyer. My only goal in life is to monetize my passion or whatever it is I'm enjoying at that point. So, you see this credential? It means nothing. Experience means everything for me. So many times in my life there's been things I've done ranged from when I was 14 to from monetizing video games. I would make money off of video games. I was enjoying it. Last year, I ran social media and I monetized it. I made a lot of money off flipping accounts, owning my own account, eventually selling it. Fitness now, I'm making a lot of money doing online coaching, personal training. And then from there, because I had a strong brand, I've been able to branch off into marketing and branding. I'm getting paid to do that now. So credentials means absolutely nothing for me. Experience means everything. So that's why, personally, for me, school isn't important. It's just not. School isn't important. I don't intend on going to college. It's just where I am at, it's where I'm at now. I have this opportunity presented in front of me and I'm taking it. I'm running with it. It's what I love doing. I'm able to work, you know, I'm literally able to go to school, come back, do my own personal brand, like build my own personal brand, train my clients, do my own meditation, my reading, stuff like that. Go to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 7, do the whole thing again with the smile on my face and happy the whole day because I'm living my passion. And that's a great feeling. So I know there's a lot of kids out there who are confused. The way I put it, there's a lot of, you know, you'll get a lot of opinions from parents. You get opinions from parents like, you know, you need to go do it. And that's honestly, most of the time, that's coming from a fear place. Like, guys, I'm taking a massive risk. No one's gonna pay me. I make my own money. You know, it's not on someone else for my wage. If I screw this up, I'm not in a position where my mommy will pay for an apartment while I'm looking for a new job. If I screw this up, I screw this up. Which is why I'm working so hard right now. I'm having to make sacrifices in terms of friendships, in terms of not going out, you know, trying to save money and then reinvest it either into my craft or actually something that will bring a good ROI, return on investment. Like, it's not easy. People like really like to glorify entrepreneurship or, you know, going out for yourself and monetizing whatever it is you enjoy. It's fucking hard. And I don't even realize that yet because I've got the safety of a house. I'm 16, I don't have to worry about bills and all this stuff. I can just focus on my craft. Like, for people who actually have to worry about bills, where they're gonna live, where the next meal's gonna come from, it's fucking hard. So you're gonna get opinions from parents, and then you're also gonna get opinions from people like I used to be, who are like, no, education is obsolete, blah, blah. Education isn't obsolete. Education's a great thing, but just know who you are and know where you wanna go and know if it fits your model. The one thing I would leave you with is just think about it. Experience, credentials. To get the experience, do you need credentials for whatever it is you wanna do? To get the experience of running my own business, of monetizing my passion, I don't need credentials. Simple as that. If you do, that's respectable. Just please focus your mind on school because it is gonna get you to a place where you can have that experience, okay? So that's what I'm gonna leave you guys with. It's funny because like 6 months ago or even a year ago, I would have been here like ranting and raving, like, no, trust me, like school's stupid, blah blah. Here's my new opinion. And who knows, maybe I might end up at college. You know, we're always changing our opinions and ideas. But for right now, I'm getting a lot of experience and I'm loving it. And I don't really see how credentials fits into that. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. It takes me forever to make these things. Let's cue the outro. Oh, and if you also like this talk on education and my opinion on it, please leave a like. Let's cue this outro in 3, 2.
I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the dog. Think I need 2 more. Line popping, I'm ring, ring, ring.